Hi everyone, this is Malonb from Facebook, or Malonb Bruce, also from Malonb Shop. I will put a link down below. I don't know if I mentioned it last time, but I do have a Facebook page for my shop, which is connected to my personal page also. But again, I'll probably post it down below. Today I will be wearing my wrist warmers, which I started last week and I finished them. It is knitting. I did it in one piece. I didn't follow a pattern. I think it was 30 stitches I cast it on and just did ribbing. That's all it is, just ribbing. And again, I did it in one piece, sewing up the ends there. And the only bad thing, I made this for myself, so it doesn't really matter. But the only bad thing is that the thumb holes are not the same size. I guess the only good thing is that they are about the same distance from the ends. So, I mean, whatever. It was my first piece that I ever knitted to wear. So that's kind of exciting for me. I know last time I also showed you this pillow, which I finished. You know, the backing is felt. I also worked on this bag for my knitting needles or long Tunisian crochet hooks. At the end here inside I put some felt, so when you put the needles in they won't go all the way through, because then there's no point really. And at the end here I did put a loop, which I plan to put a button here and then to close it like that. I don't know if that's the best closure, since I guess they can slip out. I don't know, but again, I just made this for myself. I just got one of those double-ended Tunisian crochet hooks, so I just wanted to kind of make sure I know how to crochet in the round with those, which is what I did with these, or with this. I don't know if I'm gonna make more to sell. I mean, what do you guys think? Would you buy a case like that, long enough for your needles? I don't really know. I was also working on my tutorials. This is the small one. I do have a pattern for these, as well as listings for the actual item. This is a blue one. I do have a gray one also available. I didn't finish putting on all the details and everything, but this is the small one. And I also did make a medium one, which I also didn't finish, but just for a size comparison here. Again, I do have the pattern available for this one on my website. And I actually did make a video on how to put it together. I guess for those who want to purchase a pattern, and it'll be easier for you to, I guess, to kind of know how to do that, even though I do have instructions in the actual pattern, but I don't know. I also was working on these mushrooms, and these mushrooms aren't new. I've had the pattern for these up a while ago, as well as I'm selling these as a set of two. These two specific ones are supposed to be reminiscent of the Nintendo games. Again, the Mario Nintendo games from, the 80s, I guess, like the first Nintendo system. But I have been making a lot more of these in different colors, which I probably will be selling in batches. But again, these two specifically are sold as a set, and the patterns are also, the pattern is also for sale at my shop. I was also working on these, and these are just, I'm not even gonna say these are for sale because I honestly don't know if they are. It was just me learning how to knit in the round. I recently did get, well, a while ago actually, I got a set of the really long circular needles. So it was just me trying to learn how to knit in the round. And these are actually pins. Can you see that? You can pin it on clothing or whatever. And again, these are just for myself mainly, or maybe I'll include it with some other item. I don't know. It did annoy me a whole lot to knit these. I don't know if it's because the size is so small. I don't know, but I don't want to be doing that again. I don't know what else I've been working on really. Well, this I have not put up in my shop yet, even though I did finish it a while ago. And again, if you guys are into video games, and especially if you know the Animal Crossing series, that is one of my favorite series of games there. And this item is actually, again, made for one of the Nerd Wars challenges on Ravelry. And it was meant to look like one of the characters from the Animal Crossing games. And I'll probably, put up a picture here just so you can see it. Now, in the Animal Crossing games, you play as a human moving into a town of animals who act like humans. They have legs and arms, they wear clothing, they walk around and everything, they talk to you. This is based on one of the mouse characters, and this is just a little beta made for him. You can take him out of that, and he's wearing this scarf thing. I don't even know what it is, which I made with felt. Yeah, I don't even know what it is, but he wears that in the game. And like I said, I'll post a picture up, which is removable. I thought that was the cutest thing. Let me take it off for you. I don't know, does that make me weird? I just made it because I thought it was really cute. That's removable, so this is what it looks like. And this is actually made from one of the free Lion brand patterns, which again, you're able to sell what you make, which I think is so great. It's up on my Ravelry. If you haven't checked it out, do so. Also, you can find me. My name is Malonb. I haven't posted this up yet on my shop, but I probably will. And it will come like this with this little bed, or it's a little thing, whatever. I don't know what it is, but he wears one. I also did make this, which is up on my shop. And I'm just bringing it up because it is one that is also from the Animal Crossing series, inspired by the Animal Crossing series. And this is obviously an elephant, elephant character. And this is also one of the free Lion brand patterns. I just adjusted it a little bit. For example, I think the only thing I did different was the ears. In the pattern, it tells you to stuff the ears and then sew it on. I did not stuff it, and I just sewed it on, kind of curved so it will look how I want it. And the nose here, I did sew it in place right there. Other than that, I just added this number 5 thing, which is his favorite shirt in the game. And again, this is up in my Etsy. Talking about Animal Crossing, since I don't have anything else to show you really, I did do this pillow a while ago with k.k.slider. In the game, it's this dog that comes by or stops by your town every weekend, and he plays the guitar. He's the one that I guess you can get music from, or if you go listen to him, he burns you a copy, which is hilarious, and you can listen to it at your house anytime. k.k.slider. He's very cute anyway, because when he sings the songs, he, like barks it out. I don't know how to describe it, but that's what he does. And one last thing from the Animal Crossing stuff there, which I also made a while ago, also for one of the Nerd Wars challenges, is this little doll, which I think it's so adorable. She has 2 little braids in the back. In the Animal Crossing games, you can find items, buy items to decorate your house. And this is based on one of the items you can get. And it's so cute. You can remove her little hat. I'll remove it for you. Again, I'll probably post a picture up here. And this is available in my Etsy shop. You can see her hair, and this is her little bonnet. I just think it's so cute. It's probably one of my favorites. Anyway, the doll I crocheted, and the dress is just felt that I just put over. And I crocheted this also. Anyway, I think that's all, guys, and I will talk to you next week. Bye.